What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be ranking my songs on my album, or quote-unquote album, and we're going to be looking at all 10 of them. So we're going to be going from least, well actually, no, we're going to be going from best to least best. I'm gonna try to play all of them, or play a little bit of them, but I haven't planned this video out how I'm going to be doing this, so this is going to be a problem. So we're going to be going number 1 to number 10 because there's 10 songs on the playlist or on the album. So let me get something to write this down, to write these things down on. So I think for number one, we have to put You Know the Vibe on there. Now this song just got released 2 days ago, and it's over 100 views, so You Know the Vibe is number 1. So let's give that a little bit of a listen. I'm gonna skip through my part and I'm gonna play you guys Jacob's part, but before I play Jacob's part, I'm going to explain the process of how we make every single music video, or every single piece of music. I don't know if this is loud enough for you. Alright, so here, the beat, when we downloaded the beat to the MP3 player, like YouTube to MP3 thing, we realized, the part that we liked about the beat was it was very very cool in the beginning, because it made it sound like it was being recorded on a phone and you were far away from whatever software was producing the sound, or whatever speaker was putting out the beat, and then it syncs back in.
We're all fucking retarded.
That's the tag on the song, and that is Leif. If you guys don't know who Leif is, he's a student at our school. We never asked him for his permission for this, so if you're watching this video, sorry, but yeah, I mean, he was in one of my, where I got that audio from was from one of my videos, so technically I already had his permission for that, because he was okay with us filming at the time. And honestly, I don't like him because he literally just, bullies me nonstop. Like, sometimes we're cool, and then he just tries to make a mockery of me. So let's move on from that subject. Now we're gonna go over to like 1 minute and 50 seconds. So we're gonna go to Jacob's part. So we're gonna listen to his whole part here. Yeah, that's my favorite part of the song. Pull up on the block, you just make it shot. Like, that's like Jacob's whole verse on here. He told me that it was a really old lyrics that he had read up. But the part that I don't like about the song is my whole part, the whole beginning of my part, because I had 2 parts, but one verse, so it was like 2 parts in like one verse, because I stopped rapping and I waited for the beat to drop again. And the second time it dropped again, I was actually on time, but I couldn't hear my voice because of the headphones, so it sounded to me like I was on time with the beat, but apparently it wasn't. So yeah, now we are going, that's not the whole song, but I just don't want to play the whole song just because of the case. I don't want the video to be super long. So with number 2, I'd say we'd probably have to go to Trying. Now, this was my first song that I made using this audio. And I just, this was after a hard time in my life, breakups, everything else. So, yeah, it was about somebody breaking your heart, the usual sad song. It's like a sad hype, rap. So we're gonna go listen to this. Before we continue listening to this, I just realized that I used way too much auto-tune but all these songs, but half of these songs on the album I never used auto-tune on. There's on like 2 or 3. You Know the Vibe has 100 and some views, and there was no auto-tune on it. And we edited that video on a computer. We did the whole thing on a laptop. All these other songs, they were on the phone that I'm recording this on.
Yeah. Playing with my heart, you ain't fucking smart. Not gonna be satisfied to get down in the dirt. But how bad it hurt for all the energy I had to exert. And no, I'm not having some outbursts, but yeah, I'm really trying. And I hope I'm just dying, but you really hurt me. Every excuse was to love me, oh lovely,
Yeah.
Riding all the day that you're over. There's Patrick Swayze, look, it's Haley.
Pick my favorite parts coming up.
Walking, making me daisy. Yeah, dizzy, sorta fizzy, busy, working on the new track. But this fire music is back, yeah. Tell you back, now it's time to backtrack.
Here we go.
I'm from the bird, not the bird, yeah. You know,
Here we go. It's coming up.
I ain't about to
Here.
apologize to you. I just
Realize. The reason why I like that part is because I like it a lot because it's like really, 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 very, very like lyrical in the sense of, the whole thing. So that is Trying. So we got You Know the Vibe. I don't think there was any song before that, so then that would be Trying. And then I think the next song that we would have to put there is Doubters, and produced by Cody Beats. I'm not gonna play that song just due to how long this video is gonna be. I don't want to make it too long. So yeah. On number 4 on the list, I would have to say we got When East Side Slumps. Now, this was a diss track, and the person that I made a diss track on, they saw this, they heard the video, and they said that it was a nice, they said that it was a nice song, all right, but it never registered with them that diss track was about them. They never registered with it, with them. That was about them. They never said, "Oh wait, is this about me?" Because the rapper's title is in the rapper's name is in the title, East Side, okay? And on the re-uploaded version, it says, in parentheses, re-uploaded, When East Side Slumps, MDV, produced by Stunna, because the beat that I used for that, it was made by a guy named Stunna, Stunna, exactly like the guy's name. So, and then I put a clown emoji after that. So, you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, hold on. See the clown emoji there? Yeah. So, that's that. So, East Side. So, that's not number 4. Number 5, I'd have to say Pressed, produced by Laura. Now, this song that I made, it was right after You Know the Vibe, and I was getting people in my DMs, people in my, the comment section, people in my Snapchat saying, "Oh no, your songs suck, this, that, and everything." And I was like, dude, I'm just starting out making music. that was my first song that I made with another person, which by God, that it me and Jacob together on that song, we sounded great. And that was the first time I ever made a song with anybody else. So it fit the mood. Everybody was pressed. So we got You Know the Vibe, Trying, Doubters, East Side Stunna, and Pressed. The next one, so that's 5 there if I can count. The next song I would have to put on the list, it's probably well, wait, no, we covered 6 because Take a Chance. Yeah, okay. The next song I would have to put on the list is Duality. It's a diss track featuring Gavin or Bushman Raps. That was his first song. That was his first rap type song. He did all right, but he told me a couple months ago that he was getting into rapping and he was trying to get into it. I mean, if he really wants to, I think he could. It's just, it takes time. Nobody's going to be the best at it. And yeah, so another song that I think should have been higher on this list, and I probably should have put it higher when I started ranking this, it's called Making It Out Alive, produced by Psycho Beats. Now, this song, it was about making it out of 2020, all right? And the title was going to be We Made It Out of 2020. Now, when the year 2020 is over, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making a whole song recapping the whole year. And it's probably going to be with Jacob. Now, after I made You Know the Vibe, me and Jacob hit up my friend Tamel, our friend Tamel, and he makes like $500 off of a song, and he has 2 songs out. So that's $1,000 that he's made, from making songs. So he gets monetized for making songs, but he only has 67 subscribers, and I have 447. So I'm wondering how he got monetized so quickly. I might want to ask him about that. So the next song we have on the list, man, is the last song we have. It's called On the Grind. So here we go. We're going to play On the Grind. We're going to play a little bit of it. And now what I did for this song when we originally played it is I just played the beat in the background and I sang over the I sang over the beat. Now, it doesn't sound great. That's why it's number 10. Like, this is like by far the worst song on the album. Now, there were some deleted songs that were probably better than this. I had a song out called Mixed Renditions. It was kind of like a mellow pop rap thing. It was kind of neat because I took different lyrics from my other raps, and also some just from videos talking to the camera, and I just kind of like manipulated them and disordered, made it and just deformed how the audio sounded. I'm not going to play the rest of that. You guys can go look at all of the songs, but this has been an interesting video ranking all 10 of my songs on the album. The album's called Lyrical Murder. It's been out. Usually whenever somebody makes an album, they release all the songs together. I released them one by one, okay? And I feel like it's a hobby. I feel like I could probably make it into maybe a career. But like I got if Tamel is going and getting $500 off of one song, and he's like, at my age, like that's crazy. Like I could be doing that as a career. So yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys stayed to the end, and if you guys did, thank you guys all for watching. I truly do thank you. So, peace.